Sit up straight. Are you talking to me? Hey, everybody, I'm Shane. I'm being directed on sitting up straight, talking louder, as usual. I'm here with Melissa Carper and Rebecca Patek. How are y'all?
Doing great.
Enjoyed the show tonight.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yeah. Are you okay over there?
I feel great. Thank you. This is the best Guinness I've ever had. Come to the Mucky Duck for the best Guinness.
We got an award. We get awards. We have for Perfect
You
Pints.
should get a
Perfect pint.
Yeah.
trophy.
We actually have a trophy.
Thank you for
we
having
do.
one.
It's behind the bar. I'll show
Actually,
it to
I
you.
think I saw like 7 trophies over
we
there.
got trophies everywhere. Those are all for
Music stuff. but
music stuff, but we do
yeah.
have Guinness trophies too.
Good.
Yeah, we try. So I usually start these out with talking about the history of the artist and the duck, and I know you've played here with your sisters, or were y'all
Yeah.
really sisters, or was that just
we're not really related. Yeah, but the
Oh.
Carper family,
yeah,
Jen Miori Hodges and Beth Chrisman.
Yeah.
We played a couple times
played
at
a couple
least.
times here, yeah.
I might have played here with another band too. I've got a terrible memory. I might have played here with the Maybells.
Yeah, I think you
long
did.
time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were in the Maybells.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have a terrible memory too. I reintroduce myself to people all the time, so it's
Yeah.
terrible. But you know, you see a
Same
lot of
here.
people in this business. You never know.
That's true. How can you remember all that stuff?
I don't even remember who played last night. I'm just
Let's
kidding.
see.
I do. It was
Oh.
somebody. So you've never been here before, have you? Or have you played with somebody? Am I forgetting?
I've never been here, but I'll never forget this place.
Well-
She's got a good memory.
Yeah. Well, you
Mhm.
could come back. It's like you sound like
Thank
you're never
you.
coming back again.
Well, I might not,
Like
but
the
I'll
end of
never
what's the
forget
movie?
what a fun night it was.
I'll never forget you. What's that movie? Frank, I don't know. It sound like Gone with the Windish. Like you're riding off into the sunset. Hope it wasn't us.
Thank you. I might be.
Remember the Guinness. You might be. Great. So we're gonna get into these questions I got for you. You ready for this? What was the first record that you purchased with your own hard-earned money?
Go ahead, Melissa.
Well, I don't know if it was my own money, but some of the first tape cassettes I remember having were John Denver's Greatest Hits and Air Supply.
There you go. That's 2 records.
But I did, that's true. I got to listen to all my mom and dad's old country records
Right.
growing up. And we would go buy 45s all the time, little
Oh
singles.
yeah, of course.
Yep. But,
Air Supply. What was the big song? Somebody else just had Air Supply. What was the big song? Air Supply. How did it say? I'm sorry.
you're the only woman in the world to me.
Okay.
That's one I remember. You want me to sing it? No,
That was
just
kind of what I was
kidding.
trying to rope you into, but maybe not.
Oh, girl, you're every woman in the world to me. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
Rebecca, what about you?
I can't really remember either at all. I just stole my dad's CDs for like a really long time into my 20s, and then
Okay.
I finally.
Are
I
you-
think I was really into Van Morrison growing up, so I think I got like my own copy
Okay.
of the same like Tupelo Honey or Moondance.
So do you remember cassettes, or are you too young for that?
I had some. I don't even want to admit the cassettes that I had. They were like Bon Jovi.
What's wrong with Bon Jovi?
What's
He's still
that? It's like
going.
a Christmas, like
Ah,
not
okay.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra, but like another kind of Christmassy thing like that.
I mean,
I also had the Little Mermaid, Sebastian. He had his own cassette,
He
and
did.
I had my own boombox where I listened to cassettes, and yeah, he sang like a lot of those Harry Belafonte songs.
yeah.
But as a red crab, and that was one of my favorite cassettes growing up.
How could it not be? What was your first concert? You don't remember?
Well, I'm not sure, but I did grow up in North Platte, Nebraska, and we had Nebraska Land Days, and they would always get some big country artists, and I do remember we had Randy Travis.
There you go.
I don't know if that was my first concert. That was
That's
probably
one you
one of the
remember.
bigger ones
Yeah.
that I got to see when I was young.
Oh, Randy. What happened to Randy?
I know, but I did get to, the Carper family got to play the same festival that he was playing in Norway not that long ago. It was probably like 2013 or something. And we stayed at the same hotel, and we were eating at the same hotel restaurant, and we saw him getting pudding at the pudding table. That's the last time I saw Randy.
You didn't say hi to him or nothing?
I was too scared to. We did get to talk to his entire band later that night in the hotel lobby, and we all played some music together.
I'd be scared to talk to Randy too.
Yeah.
I'd be frightened to death. What kind of pudding was it?
I didn't look that close. He had a baseball cap on, and I remember that.
Incognito. So what was yours? Do you remember yours?
My mom took us to a lot of classical concerts when we were children. I remember being yelled at by, like, she would get us jelly beans, and I would crinkle the wrapper, and, like, we would get yelled at during the concerts.
We yell at people for that here.
Yeah. But, like, it was probably like Itzhak Perlman or something really, really, like, epic classical stuff. But one of my first concerts that was like this kind of style was James Taylor.
Okay.
In high school. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Sweet baby James.
Yep.
Not bad. So I know people ask you who your favorite songwriters are, but we're going to change it up. Y'all play guitar. So do you have like a favorite riff from a song?
I'm not really a guitar player.
So you don't play any guitar? Or?
I think my favorite riff is Jimmy Rogers when he goes ba-bum, ba-bum.
Okay.
I can play that one.
That's good.
Who's your favorite guitar player? Sorry, I just wanted to ask a question too.
You can.
Well, living Chris Scruggs is my favorite guitar player.
Who's dead?
Well, I feel like I don't know guitar players that well, but I could just say like Jimmy Rogers.
Okay, there you go. In dead, do you have a favorite riff?
No.
Nothing.
My favorite fiddle player though is Angela Udine. She lives in Alaska. She's in a band called Cold Country.
Nice. So Sharon Osbourne calls, and she's going to start the Americana Ozfest. And her husband's Ozzy Osbourne's wife. And so Ozzy can resurrect the dead, and you're going to have to put a band together. Living or dead, who's in your band? Jimmy Rogers.
Jimmy Rogers.
Okay, there you go.
Hank Williams.
All right.
Patsy Cline.
I think you should pick some instrumentalists, not just famous singers.
We could have an a cappella band. That's amazing.
Yeah, an a cappella band. Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah,
a choir.
why not?
I'm sure they all play guitar too, right?
Yeah, no, actually, a cappella band would be awesome.
Yeah, you're right. I got to think about some instrumentals.
You gotta give me one drummer.
Dennis Crouch on bass.
There you go. You gotta have a drummer.
Rebecca Patek on fiddle.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
I would see that.
Don't lie to me.
So you gotta have a drummer.
Yeah. Well, my favorite drummer I know right now would be the fellow that was on my album, Matty Myers.
Oh, Matty Myers. You're in a band with Hank Williams Sr. and Patsy Cline and Rebecca Patek.
Wow.
I mean,
cool.
Price of admission. So, did either one of y'all have a point in your life that you saw something, heard a lyric, or saw a lyric, or heard a lyric, or a riff, or a show that made you want to do this for the rest of your life, or was it kind of just always around? Was there a defining moment?
For me, I felt crushed by society, and I didn't ever think it was possible to do music. And it wasn't until I moved to Texas, the greatest state in the union. We should also recede, Texas.
No.
But no, I'm just kidding. Anyway, it wasn't until I moved to Texas that I was just all of a sudden I was in school, and all of a sudden I was like paying my rent and buying all my friends margaritas on $2 Wednesdays with my money that I was making playing music. And I love Texas, and Texas is the reason why I can play music for a living.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
I haven't had that answer yet.
That was good. I don't know. I forget what the question was now.
Was there ever a defining moment in your life that made you want want to be a musician for a living?
I know what Melissa's answer is. She can't do anything else. She doesn't have any other skills.
That's right. That's what I say.
Go
I
on.
can't do anything else. Not at this point.
All right.
But yeah, I did grow up playing music with my family's band. So
Okay.
And you used to buy ice cream for all your high school friends with your money because you were the richest
yeah,
one
actually,
as
I
a
had
high
money
schooler.
when I was 12, and I would take my friends out to eat at Pizza Hut and stuff. And,
Well, I'm glad you're buying ice cream and not margaritas at 12.
Yeah, yeah.
That's when I kind of think you feel like you've made it. It's when you can buy your friends drinks or ice cream.
Or pizza. Yeah, so I guess
Or
I'd made it.
pizza.
I'd made it at
At
12.
12.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to make it.
My parents were taking care of all other expenses, of course, but
Yeah,
the
that's cool.
fact that they paid me for the gigs and I had my own little stash of
Nice.
money was pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good for you. So big question tonight, what are we quarantine watching or what are we Netflix and Hulu and y'all got any shows for me? Any kind of Hulu shows or Netflix?
What we've been watching
Yeah. what are you
lately?
watching?
Oh, well, we did have a little marathon in Nashville there of movies that we were watching. We watched Tina Turner documentary.
Oh, that's HBO Max, but
Oh,
That's okay. It can be anything.
yeah.
I forget what channel it was.
Somebody
That
was
was
talking
amazing.
about the WB and how he was watching all the terrible shows on the WB. I was like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and then what was the superhero movie we watched there? I have such
There's-
a terrible memory. I
There's
can't
2
remember
million
now.
of them.
Yeah,
The
but
Marvels.
It was a Marvel, I think, and it was a female superhero.
Oh, Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Was it Wonder Woman?
Yeah, how could you forget? She's
I mean, there's
kind of amazing.
yeah, I don't know how many
Yeah.
female superheroes there are, which is wrong. There should be more.
Should be half, at least
Like,
half,
And more, yeah. I like, yeah, at
or
least
mo-
half.
or at
or
least
more.
51%.
51%. I'll give you 51%. All right, to finish this, I got some either ors. Just because you say you like one does not mean you dislike the other one. You don't have to answer if you don't want to. Jim Lauderdale didn't answer half of them, but he
Jim
was very
Lauderdale,
nice.
I
He
love
was-
him.
he was
I
very
choose him.
He was very nice about not answering them, but he did not answer half of them because he knows everybody. He's like, so first one's Beatles or Stones.
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 Gosh, I don't know.
She's never listened
Jimmy
to rock and roll.
Rogers.
Jimmy Rogers. Are you just gonna answer Jimmy Rogers on all these?
I think I probably prefer the Beatles. I don't know.
Okay, Aretha or Dolly.
Damn, that's really hard.
Yeah, everybody says that on that one. That's kind of the point. You don't want to answer it?
We don't want to answer that.
No?
We don't want to choose.
I would have
we
chose
choose
Dolly,
both.
but then I watched that the
We watched
well,
Respect. and you
I watched the Amazing
documentary,
Grace
too.
documentary, and I was like, she's the best singer who's ever lived. Like while you're watching that, I'm like, this is so good.
So you're still not picking, though?
I'm still not picking.
All
her.
right. You're not picking either.
No,
Elvis or Sinatra?
Hmm.
I don't think I can pick that. They're two of my favorites. Again.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
See how good I am at this? See how good I am at this? I'm just pitting all your favorite people against each other.
You're good.
It's like
How'd you know?
a bloodbath. Not really. Willie or Johnny? Willie Nelson or Johnny Cash?
I know who you mean.
Well, you say you're the big Texan now.
I think I could pick. I think I could probably pick Johnny Cash over.
Okay.
Maybe just 'cause I love the quality of his voice. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, Willie's got that.
I'm
that-
Texan through and through, and I'm Johnny Cash all the way.
Mm-hmm.
So, you taking Willie? You're not gonna
Uh,
pick. So it's
yeah,
your turn
I
not
can
to pick
pick.
one.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nobody picks Michael Jackson. I love him.
I probably would actually pick Michael Jackson
Okay.
too. Just
I
'cause
was so into Michael
I was-
Jackson in high school.
yeah,
I love
it
him.
was like when I was growing up.
Thriller.
That was
Moonwalking. I was moonwalking down the intermediate school hallways, trying to, in my socks. 'Cause you can't moonwalk in your shoes unless you're Michael Jackson. It's impossible. Lady Gaga or Madonna?
I guess Gaga, but I don't really know either one's music terribly well. But I watched the Gaga documentary, and I was like, she's
Okay.
so good.
Yeah, I don't
She
know.
doesn't know.
Well,
No,
I don't.
She doesn't even know who Madonna is.
Yeah,
No,
she
come on.
does.
No, Madonna was also like
That was my
when I was
yeah.
young, on MTV and all that. I
You had
guess
cable.
it's
What kind of
at some
privileged
point-
childhood
at some
did you
point,
have?
We only had 3 channels for a very long time.
All right, I got 2 more for you. Towns Van Zandt or Tom Waits?
Tom Waits.
Yeah, I grew up with some Tom Waits, so I'm more into him just
Okay.
because it's more history. But they're both awesome songwriters.
John Prine or Bob Dylan?
Oh, that's
John Prine.
yeah, John Prine.
Yeah, you know,
It's
John
easy.
Prine's been killing it on that one. I thought Dylan would win way more.
But yeah,
But people
I
have
think
been
like me,
people
he's
love
like
John
I-
Prine.
if
Like
I think the
he's their
musicians,
friend.
Yeah.
the musicians like feel John Prine the most. But then, yeah, Bob Dylan's such
They
an
did
epic
think
songwriter.
Bob Dylan's too serious
Yeah.
and they don't want to hang out with him. But they can hang out with John Prine, from what I understand.
Oh yeah, he's got to be fun.
No, he was.
He was, yeah.
Still is. I don't know.
He's still fun.
Too soon. Anyway, that's all I got for you. Thanks for sitting with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Shane.
All right. Thanks,
Shane.
y'all.
That was
Appreciate
fun.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like I'm famous.
Bye.